Thank you so much for listening to PoliticalStorm.com. Yesterday was Super Tuesday 3, as they call it. We have results that we're going to go through here in just a little bit from all of the states that we had primaries and caucuses in yesterday. And before we get to those results, I want to introduce my guests because I'm not going to go through these results on my own. I'm going to be going through these with Diamond and Silk. Diamond and Silk are Lynnette Hardaway and Rochelle Richardson, better known by their stage name Diamond and Silk. They're biological sisters from North Carolina and active video bloggers and YouTube personalities, and they're just a whole lot of fun. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to Diamond and Silk. Ladies, how are you today?
Oh, my God, I'm doing wonderful. Doing wonderful.
It's really fun to chat with you. Every time I talk to you, you guys just kind of pump me up and get me all fired up. You're pretty positive, energetic young ladies. Now, yesterday when you were watching the results come in for March 15th for what they call Super Tuesday 3, how excited were you guys to see that Trump was doing pretty darn well yesterday?
Oh, it was amazing. We were very excited. Yeah, very excited.
And I'm looking through the results right here. Florida, they have 99 delegates, and all of those go to Trump. He won Florida. And I think that was also kind of the undoing of Mr. Rubio. He didn't win his home state and decided that he's done now, it sounds like.
Yeah, he should have went ahead and dropped out. Yeah, he's right. You know, I would have dropped out before. You know, so I know it was a little embarrassing for him, but listen, we don't want a Marco Rubio. We've already sent him to the Senate. He couldn't do that job, so we're not going to hand him a presidency. That's right.
Exactly. There were places in Florida where Donald Trump wasn't even on the ballot. That's nuts. Did you guys hear about that?
Yeah, we heard about it, but we understand what was going on. Mm-hmm.
What was going on? I don't understand. I guess I still don't understand what was going on.
Okay, because Florida is a closed state. Mm-hmm. As a Democrat, if you wanted to vote for Donald Trump, you needed to be a Republican. Mm-hmm. So what they should have done was switch their party to Republican before that primary so that they can vote. So the ballot that they received didn't have Donald Trump's name on it.
Oh, okay.
Right. They got another type of ballot.
I understand.
That's a close state. You have to be a Republican to vote in that state.
So could they write him in then at that point?
No, I don't think they could have wrote him in. No.
Illinois, 99% reporting right now at the time of recording this interview, and Trump has won 24 delegates there, so that's pretty darn good. Missouri, 99% reporting. Trump leads right now in Missouri, and I'm going to look and see what the percentage is. 40.8% for Trump, 40.6% for Ted Cruz. So, again, he's leading, and they're 99%, so he'll probably end up winning that one as well. North Carolina, 100% reporting. He has won North Carolina with 29 delegates. And then Ohio is the only state from yesterday where he did not win. And here's the thing that's interesting about that, because, you know, some can look at that and go, well, Kasich won. Well, Kasich won 46.8% of his home state where he is the governor. So that means he won less than half of the votes from his own state.
Absolutely, that's right. And Kasich is, you know, he thinks that he's really going to be the president because he won Ohio. Mm-hmm. But I know somebody told him to follow the yellow brick road, but he's on the road to nowhere, going in circles, because where else is he going to win? Yeah. So I don't know. They need to, you know, this Stop Trump movement, they need to stop that and line up behind Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Unite behind him. Yeah.
I just don't see a path at all for him to win. So, again, congratulations, Mr. Kasich, on winning your home state with 46.8% of the people voting for you. And that's a winner-take-all state, so you got all 66 delegates. But those 66 delegates, you know, they're not going to get him to the White House. It's just not going to happen.
Absolutely. I want somebody to tell him, because he seems like he may be delusional.
Yeah.
He may be delusional, but no, he's part of the establishment. Absolutely. We know that. And we don't want an insider. We truly want an outsider. That's right.
I agree. Coming up here on the 22nd, so we got almost a full week before there's any more elections. You know, we don't have any this weekend. The next is Arizona and Utah. How are you guys feeling about Arizona and Utah for Trump?
Listen, I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling good about it. In Arizona, you know, the borders are down there. People have problems with people crossing those borders. Mm-hmm. I'm feeling good about Arizona and Utah. I'm looking for him to win both of those as well. That's right.
I just watched a video where Donald Trump was at an event, and there was a gentleman that had a white T-shirt that he had taken a Sharpie and written "legal immigrant" for Donald Trump, and Donald invited him to come up on stage, and I thought that was really neat. It's funny because you'll never see that in the regular media. They just don't show this.
Absolutely. The mainstream mainstream media do not put out that minorities are supporting Donald Trump.
Yeah.
They always make it seem like it's all just white, mad people, and that's not true.
That's right.
And I'm so happy that he invited that guy up on the stage because he's an immigrant of this country. He did it the right way.
That's right.
But when you come in this country, you need to be legally. We need to know who's walking among us.
That's right.
You want to come over here and take our job? You want to attain the American dream? Then become American.
Do it legally.
Mm-hmm.
Do it the right way. Again, visiting right now with Diamond and Silk. And if you're not sure who Diamond and Silk are, you need to get on the internet, people. I don't know what you're doing. These are a couple of young ladies that have been doing a video blog. Now, how long have you guys been doing your video blog? It's been a while, hasn't it?
We've been doing it for a while. We started video blogging back, I believe, in January
2015.
January 2015. And then Donald Trump announced he was running for president, and we started making videos about Donald Trump because the media started bashing him. And he's been in the news almost every single day, and the media always has something negative to say about him. So we got on the bandwagon very quick. We liked everything that he stood for.
Yeah.
The fact that he wants to secure the borders.
Yeah.
The fact that he wants to bring our jobs back. The fact that he wants to unite our country. So we were on the bandwagon. But the media started bashing him.
Yeah.
So we had to take up for him. We had to come out and talk against that, about the media bashing him.
And what you guys are doing, this is referred to as the new media. And the thing that's so powerful, and I guess what we're doing at PoliticalStorm.com, part of the new media as well, what's so powerful about what you're doing and what we're doing is it gives the average American a platform. It gives us a voice to be able to say things that need to be said, rather than just a few select people telling us what we need, quote unquote, need to hear from their ivory towers at the broadcast media or wherever they happen to be, newspapers. So thank you for doing what you're doing. This is really neat. As you've been doing this, what has been the most surprising thing that you've seen? Thousands and thousands of people follow you guys. So what has been the most surprising thing for you that you've noticed as this has kind of taken off?
The fact that we get all of these emails and messages that say, I love you. You speak for us. Thank you for speaking. Thank you for speaking volumes. Don't stop. Keep doing what you do. I'm not brave like that, but you are.
Yes.
Those things really surprise me. I can't believe that we put a video together and all of these people hear us.
Yeah.
All because of just what the things that we say. And we're really passionate. What you see is pure passion.
That's right.
We're really passionate about what we're talking about. And it's crazy, but I'm at awe with it. But I love it.
And all of the new people that is taking and signing up to be a Republican just to vote for Donald Trump. There's a lot of people that's never voted in their life that is voting for Donald Trump. They're switching from Democrats and independents to Trump.
Yes, and we love it. So it's amazing.
Yes.
It's amazing how the power of the internet, the power of social media, and all you have to do is get out there and just say what you mean, and don't look for anything in return. Because we didn't know all of this was going to happen behind what we were doing.
Well, when you think about this, people that are listening, each one of us are like a pebble. If I throw a pebble in a pond, it has ripples that go out and it affects others. Well, with Diamond and Silk, you guys are not pebbles. You're like boulders because your ripples have gone a long way, and you guys have had a lot of people notice what you're saying, and I think that that's a testament, first of all, to the passion that you put into this, but second of all, to the expertise that you guys have been able to put into this as well. When you watch a video from Diamond Silk, you learn something. There's always information. It's entertaining, but it's also informing. So good job. Thanks for doing what you're doing.
Oh, my God. Thank you, and thank you for having us.
Well, we're glad to have you, and I still got to ask, last time we talked, I gave you the idea to be able to sell tickets at the election results. Have you put any more thought into that? Can I sign up to win a ticket to watch the election with Diamond and Silk?
I will tell you, our life has gotten so busy.
Yeah.
I don't even know when we will find time to sell tickets so we can have an election party because our life is so busy. We don't know.
Well, here's where I think you should be watching the election results. It should be, in all seriousness, wherever Donald Trump is. I hope he reaches out and invites you to come and be right there with him, because you ladies have done a whole lot to help him get a lot of the votes that he's gotten so far, and I think that would be really cool. So I hope that happens, and you'll have to keep us informed and let us know if that does happen.
We will. We will. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Again, Diamond and Silk right there. And ladies, what's the website if I want to go and buy some merchandise or watch the videos and learn more? Where can I go to get your info?
You can go to DiamondAndSilkStore.com to buy all of our merchandise gear. And if you want to watch our videos, you can go to the Viewer's View or Google Diamond and Silk, and all of our stuff will come up.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And I'll throw a link on our comments here as well. So if you're listening to this podcast, just click on the comments, and we'll make sure we put a direct link right there. Diamond and Silk, have a great day. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us. Bye-bye.
And again, Diamond and Silk have been stumping for Trump on the campaign trail since the beginning, and it's been a whole lot of fun to watch. And I certainly appreciate them taking our calls each time we reach out to chat with them. But isn't it more fun to go through the results with the cheerleaders on the phone, too? They're rooting for Trump, and it just makes it a whole lot more fun. Coming up in the next day or so, I'm going to be doing another podcast talking about the difference between delegates and superdelegates. Now, the reason I am not doing that today is I'm still trying to figure out what the heck the difference is. Now, I've done a bunch of research on it. I can tell you the research that I've done is very confusing. So I'm still working on making sure I have the proper guest that has all of the information and the knowledge. And the reason I want to mention that now is because if you happen to be that person, reach out to me. I'd love to have you as a guest to explain the difference between superdelegates and delegates. I've got a gentleman that I'm still waiting to hear back from, but I don't want to keep waiting. So, like I said, if you have all of the inside info, as I've gone through and got the information on delegates and superdelegates, it's been intriguing to say the least. And it seems to me that it's almost like on a case-by-case basis. It seems almost as though they're stacking the deck in their favor. But I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'd like to have an insider that knows what they're talking about. Again, so we're coming up with a podcast talking about the difference between delegates and superdelegates. And that's going to be coming to PoliticalStorm.com in the very near future. The preceding broadcast you just heard has been executive produced by Lawrence Rassin, co-founder of PoliticalStorm.com, line produced, edited, and narrated by yours truly, that's me, John Small, from The John and Heidi Show and from Sunny Radio. This program is expressly for PoliticalStorm.com and its affiliated networks and was recorded on Wednesday, March 16th, 2016. For PoliticalStorm.com, I'm John Small.